Are you wondering what to put on your Christmas list this year? Well, wonder no more. I'm going to tell you the 10 best Transformer figures to put on your Christmas list this year for 2025's Christmas. Let's get it. Number 10, Gears. Yeah, so Gears is going to be our number 10 pick of the Christmas of 2025 haul that I think you should put on your Christmas list. This figure is actually very nice, very well sculpted, very well put together. He scales well with almost every mini bot that you could have, and if you're like me, I very much enjoy the mini bots. They're actually one of my favorite lines Hasbro has produced in the last couple of years. Having almost all of the mini bots to the team is very nice, and it's very pleasing because I just love to be able to pick up one of these guys, play around with them, and just have fun. And they're not expensive. Yes, they're a bit much for the scale of the figure, but it's supposed to be that size. Like, compared to a actual deluxe, it's not that much smaller. There is a significantly, significantly smaller, but it's not that bad. Gears, on the other hand, is better than almost all of these. He's very much stable. He is so nice to handle, and his joint just feels so good, and he just has all the points of articulation that you would want in a today's figure. He's better than the brawn mold that he is based off of, and he's just super cool to have and look at on your shelf. So this guy's number 10. Number 9, we have Vortex. I talked about this guy in my top 5 or top 10 Age of the Prime figure collection thing that I did a few weeks ago. And yeah, this guy's a very good figure. I very much enjoy him. I'm going to enjoy him a lot more when we have more of Bruticus that comes out. And what we've seen so far for Bruticus and for a lot of the stuff that are like surrounding him, he's going to look very good as Bruticus, and they're going to look very much good as a team. And I'm very much looking forward to that. As I said before, they look much better than the first test of this as like the Stunticons. He looks very much better than those figures, and I'm going to stand by that because even though he's a bit gray, a bit bland, he does have those like defining features as the red visor, the blue, the silver, that kind of hat he has around, the black. I do agree, he is a bit bland. He doesn't look fully finished, but none of them do. Like, neither does Drag Strip. He looks kind of plain, really yellow. So for a combiner, like a small limb of the combiner, he looks very good, and I really do like messing with this figure, even though I haven't got a chance to do so as much as I would have liked. I think the full team is going to look great, especially seeing how the last 2 combiners have felt all individually and together. So he is number 9. At number 8, we have Prima. Ooh, we gotta put this up a bit. And Prima here is at number 8. I'm gonna go up a little bit in price point. Depends how much your family has to spend on Christmas. If you don't have a lot, then go with the deluxes. Go with the ones I just showed you in the next one that's coming after Prima. But you can easily get a deluxe and be good with that Christmas. But if you want to have a bigger scale figure on your Christmas list, definitely pick up Prima. Prima is a very good figure. He is, if not the best Prime that they've released so far. Well, actually, second best Prime that they've released so far, and I am very much happy with how Prima looks and feels great as well. He is definitely better than the first few Primes, such as Vector Prime, as Vector Prime feels very flimsy, not very nice, and I would not recommend getting him. Prima Prime looks very nice. He feels very great. His weapons are very great. And he just looks badass. So like, I would definitely, if you don't have this figure already, go plop him on that Christmas list and tell your parents or Santa that you want Prima Prime. Number 7, whatever this guy's name is, I completely forget. Alchemist Prime, there we go. And this guy is very similar to Prima Prime. The only thing that's better than this guy is that he's less money. He's a deluxe. So this Prime is a very good deluxe. I think it's gonna be the best deluxe that we get for a Prime. Definitely better than Megatronus, but him and Prima are very similar in like how they feel, how they look, like the overall quality of them. But he's a cheaper Prime, so overall I think I give him the upper rank just because he's cheaper. Again, he's smaller, but he feels great. These are really weird and wacky proportions, which I love. He's very slim for a small, bulky figure, and he just looks super cool. Alchemist Prime is definitely a very good pick. It's a pick that I wasn't gonna do but I picked him up, I gave him a chance, and he definitely delivered. He's a very, very nice figure for our number 7 pick, and yeah, definitely recommend putting this guy on your Christmas list because he's a banger. Now we get to the big boys. Now number 6 is Megatronus Prime. Again, another Prime, but this lineup this year is called Age of the Primes. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few Primes on this list. Megatronus, I've talked about in a couple of videos now. I really like this figure. He is very, very nice to handle, very splendid to look at. Just looking at this figure, it just makes me happy. And paired with Prima, if you get them both on Christmas Day, they look great together. Megatronus has very good articulation. He just has a presence that is so nice, especially besides Megatron. And there's just so much that you can do with this guy. He just is a beast, and he just deserves the number 6 spot on this list. But they only get up from here, and it's hard to rank them after this guy. Even this guy is like very up higher than I want him. But there's so many good figures that have come out this year or like late last year that you definitely should put on your Christmas list. But Megatronus was number 6. Number 5, we have Rise of the Beast Prime. I know you guys are gonna say this came out in 2023 or 2024 or whatever year it was, but it is being reissued on Amazon. So now you can pick it up if you weren't able to pick it up from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, or if you missed it when it came out as Studio Series. But yeah, this guy is a no-brainer. Pick him up. Even if you don't like Rise of the Beast, this guy's just a very banging figure. The only problem is this arm doesn't like to stay up. But regardless, this guy is very phenomenal. Very good Optimus Prime, and just so nice to handle. There's just no reason why you wouldn't pick this guy up. Like, this guy's like cable free. It just looks great. His face is like, oh yeah, pick this guy up. Put this guy on your Christmas list, guys. Like the only thing is this on my copy is this one arm, but no, put this guy on your Christmas list. He definitely deserves the number 5 spot. Like, he is such an amazing figure. I just love this guy so much. That's why I changed the Optimus design in the Lost Autobots so many times for this guy, is because I just love the way this guy looks and feels and animates. And especially if you're a stop motion animator, this guy is a great Optimus Prime to animate with. So put this guy on your Christmas list. Break your parents' bank accounts. On to the next one. And at number 4, we got another Prime. This one is just a little better. Now, though these Primes are pretty interchangeable, but which one has more value to you? The Night Prime or Rise of the Beast Prime? Now, this figure is very nice. I haven't touched this guy actually probably since I've done the review, the review of this guy. Hold up, wait a minute. The only bad thing is what you're experiencing, that I'm experiencing right now, that I'm gonna fix, which is that his chest doesn't like to tab in or stay tabbed in when he moves his arms. But besides this, let's just look at this guy. This guy looks like a menace, and he is a menace. He looks super good. We have him in the in the pose in the ad when he's like, "Death before dishonor." I love that ad. Put that in the comments if you guys remember that last time ad of him saying to the old lady, "Death before dishonor." Anyways, this figure is great. He is amazing, and you just definitely put this guy on your Christmas list if you don't already have it. I think you all probably have this figure. If not, you guys are living under a rock. This guy is phenomenal. He is very good. My only bad thing about this copy is that this doesn't like to stay tabbed in very much. But besides that, like, just looking at this guy on the shelf, he just looks absolutely insane. It's insane that we finally have a Night Optimus Prime. I wouldn't wait till the Nemesis one. This one is better. Besides the little bit of paint that they're adding on the new one, this guy just looks absolutely wild, and I'm so happy to be able to have this guy. But yeah, number 4, put this on the freaking Christmas list now. Number 3, and I'm counting this guy as its own figure because I think it is its own figure. You're just gonna buy a bunch of parts to make the figure. Superion, number 3. And you already knew this was gonna be number 3, I hope. Again, you might not have the financial, I don't have the financial support to be able to buy this guy. I'm in debt. But no, I would recommend getting some parts. If you have a couple of parts, like a couple of bots for like the arm bot or the light bot, ask for the torso and then save up for the last 2 bots. They're actually the supply of them's pretty nice. It's not too rare to find them actually right now, which is really nice compared to like Menosaur. It was impossible to find all the parts for him, at least where I am from. So Superion is number 3. He is a phenomenal figure. I haven't done a full review on him since I got the last 2 pieces, but if you didn't know, I got Firefly and I got whatever the other guy's name is. I just didn't think I'd have to do another review on him. But yeah, no, Superion is a very nice figure. He's a little bit of top heavy with the both arms, but besides that, Superion looks great. He looks so good. If you haven't watched my collection tour, recommend watching it, the updated version. But yeah, he just looks so good next to Jetfire on that shelf, and he just adds so much like height on the shelf. Definitely recommend this guy. 10 out of 10 figure. So yeah, number 3. Drum roll, please. Number 2 is 86 Megatron. Who else did you think it was gonna be? Like, this guy is very nice. Megatron, as I said in previous videos, is one of the most anticipated figures for a lot of people, including myself this year. I didn't know I was gonna pick him up though, because I have Megatrons. I now have 5 or 6 Megatrons, and I didn't want to pick him up because he's just so expensive. And if you feel the same way, shove it. Because this guy is this is the best Megatron you're ever going to touch. I think ever. Best Megatron they're ever going to produce. So perfect. There's nothing bad about him besides the little bit of looseness that is not even happening right now. Like, put this guy on your Christmas list. Trust me, he is worth it. You're going to love this guy. He just feels amazing. Look at him from the side. He looks amazing. He has absolutely no cable. He's just blows me away on how this thing transforms in the accessories, in the face. Just all looks so beautiful, and I can't say enough good things about this guy. So if you're gonna take anything away from this video, one singular figure, pick Megatron. He is so good. He could be number 1 if this next figure wasn't so humongous. Hint, hint. But yeah, Megatron number 2, very good figure. Go put him on that Christmas list. So this thing's massive. Number 1, Devastator, without a doubt. Devastator. That's it. Thanks for watching. Put that on your Christmas list. See you later. No, Devastator is absolutely insane of a figure. I don't even know how Hasbro produced this thing. This thing is the most blown away I've been from Hasbro in a long time. The way this thing looks, the way he feels, he is the perfect combiner. Compared to Superion, this thing blows it out of the park. I love Superion. I gave him a 10 out of 10, but this thing's a 20 out of 10. Just the way he looks, a different color breakup, the hands that can hold things, like, it just looks so menacing. He can do so much. He has so much articulation for the freaking feet that he has. And just look at this thing. Like, just having him on a table is just so, like, it just takes the spotlight, especially from my Decepticon shelf. And this thing is just so good. But same thing with Superion. If you have a couple parts, or you're just planning on to collect them and you don't have the money, ask for a leg, or another leg, or the 2 torsos, or the arm, or the other arm, and put that on your Christmas list, and then save up for the rest of the pieces over time. If you're gonna buy collected in the next couple years, I recommend buying Devastator over Bruticus, over Superion, unless they're your favorite combiner. But like, if you just want a combiner and you don't have a favorite like me, Devastator is for you, because he is so beautiful, so nice to pick up, so nice to play with, and I could not recommend him more. Well, that was my top 10 figures that you should get this Christmas, or try to get this Christmas rather. I mean, if you are in a spot where you don't have the money, or your parents don't have the financial money to buy you Transformer figures, don't worry. There's a lot of people in that same situation, and I'm sorry that is going to be you. But if you do have the option to get a deluxe figure, a Voyager figure, a leader figure, or even Devastator, I would put it on your list. Go big or go home, right? That's how they say it. So just put Devastator. Maybe you'll get the Commander pack or one of the balloons. You never know, right? So those are the top 10 figures I would do. I try to put more of the lower end pricey figures at the beginning, just so you guys can kind of see what I would get for a lower costing figure, and then at the end I put the higher costing figures, because of course they're going to be the best ones. But there's some really good deluxes, really good Voyagers, and amazing Commanders this year. Same with the leaders, but they all great. Majority of them. Just don't get any of like the Megatronus Prime or Onyx Prime. Those suck. Don't blame me in the comments. But what would you want for Christmas? Tell me down in the comments, what do you want for Christmas? What are you going to be putting on your Christmas list this year? Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Bushwave Studios for the idea for this video. And thank you guys for a great watch. I don't know what the hell I just said, but peace!